Louis, many congratulations. Brilliant display there. Must be delighted with that.
Yeah, buzzing just to get through the first round. To be honest, I knew I was in for a tough game. I've known Niels for a few years, and I know he's a much better player than what he was against me today. But just to get over the line, I was buzzing. I know I won it fairly comfortably, fill up the set play. I was just glad to go over the line. So yeah, I thought it was only a matter of time before he does kick in, and then it starts, my game maybe get worse and they start getting better. But I'm just buzzing to go over the line.
We've seen some amazing things on this day before, 9 darts. I'm not sure we've seen a player drop a dart on that visit and then hit the 9. I mean, you were so close. What an effort.
I was gutted with that, to be honest. Like I said to a few people before, in the PDC event, I've only ever gone 180 and never hit the 7th dart. So I thought in my head, look, I know it's for the match, but we just give it my best, you know what I mean? I'm not going to think nothing of it, not thinking of 9 dart, I'm not thinking about the win. And I got treble 20, dropped my dart, and I was like, oh no, here we go. So I thought the crowd would mail me back, then I picked it up, trebled my aim, I thought this is going in, I felt really good in it. Bang, just on the wire, but well, actually just on the wire, it's working through it. But I just buzzing to go over the line. I wasn't thinking too much with a 9 dart or just winning the match, to be honest. But I'm just buzzing.
When it left your hand though, you must have thought it was going in. It was such a well thrown dart.
It felt so good. It felt better than treble 20 on the treble 9 you put together. But it is what it is. I start speeding it. So.
Your combination finishing today, a real feature of your performance. 100 finished to win the second set, the double 92. Must be really pleasing.
That's great. To be fair, that's one thing I've worked on the last couple of months. My finishing, my scoring's always been spot on, but my finishing's always let me down. So to go double on the finish, to go treble 20 tops and 2 darts, it just shows where my games come from in a short amount of time. So I'm just glad the practice is paying off.
And up next, a small matter of Michael van Gerwen, the tournament favourite. He's had a tremendous 2022, but you can go into that one with no fear.
No, definitely. I don't fear anyone apart from BEAU GREAVES, I suppose. But I just tell you what, Michael van Gerwen is a quality player. Everyone knows it. Everyone says he's on the downfall, but he's not. He's won 4 or 5 majors this year. But I'll go in with full confidence, 100%. And if he's not in his game, then I hope I'll capitalise on that, and then maybe push him to get the win.
Cheers, Louis.
Thank you.
Louis, congratulations. Last year you did exactly the same. Played really well in the opening one, but car crash in your next one. What have you learned from that, and what are you going to try and put right this time around so that doesn't happen again?
Not to get into the car crash. I don't know, to be honest. I thought I had the experience from last year from the first round. Maybe I went into the second one too confident. But yeah, I let myself down in the second round. I wasn't feeling confident from the get-go. But this year I know what to do. I know what to. I definitely know what to do now. So I'm really looking forward to getting up there again and playing Michael, and it'll be a good game.
It's been a difficult second year for you as well as a tour card holder. Just scraping through the back door, meaning you keep your tour card. Was that a relief to keep it? But what's it come down to that you haven't quite hit the heights of the previous year?
It's just down to myself, to be honest. I think it's a bit of lack of practice. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I've found it hard to get motivated. That's what I love doing. Like I said, the last couple of months I've really worked on my progress, worked on myself mentally and physically. Just starting wise, really. I've really worked on myself, and I'm really looking forward to what obviously the end of the World Championship shows, and hopefully starting next year.
When you realised your tour card was in danger, was that like a light bulb moment, thinking, hang on a minute, I need to do something here?
No, not really. That's one thing I learned, not to put too much pressure on myself. I just thought, if I lose my tour card, I lose my tour card. It is what it is. It's my own fault for not putting the effort in. But I thought, if I have a big push at the end of the year, get that 1 or 2 wins or something like that, and then I've got the tour card, I know I've done myself proud. That's the goal I set from 2 years ago when I got my tour card. I thought, just secure it at the end of the 2 years, get in that top 64 and go from there. But I've achieved a lot more. I've been in the Worlds twice, and I never really thought that happened, to be honest with you.
Have you felt the pressure a little bit? Because even before you got your card, you were being spoken about so much that Lewy Williams was the next cab off the rank that was going to come through and do major things. Have you felt that pressure and expectation?
Yeah, I'm not lying. There is a slight feel of pressure, I suppose, when everyone's talking about you that highly. And like I said, I've dropped off. That's just due to myself and what I've got going on, I suppose. But yeah, there is that pressure, but I'm just hoping to live up to expectations again now and just go from there. No problem. Thank you very much.
Louis, we know you've got the Prince of Wales nickname now, but Richie Burnett back at the World Championship. Nice to see him back, even though he didn't get the result.
Oh, it's great to see him back. I was watching the qualifiers and I was cheering him on, and I loved his walk on the Prince and Pride of Wales, which he is, and he's a massive status, he's a high status on myself, and I offered the nickname to him back 2 times when he got his tour card and when he qualified for the Worlds. So I said, if you want it back, like I said, I'll step down, and I said, that's yours. But I said, no, it's fine. The Prince of Pride of Wales thing, I think that suits him. So it's a high status and he deserves it.
Got any other ideas for nicknames? Are you going to stick with that?
No, I think I'll stick with this, to be fair. If nobody else wants it, I'll stick with this.
You say Michael van Gerwen next. Could be wrong, but remember last year you had some good games with him when you first got your tour card. Feel like it's possibly there? You've been before?
Definitely. I've got that experience of playing him, and I know he was actually my first day on Pro Tour playing him. So in the third round I beat him 6-5. I was so nervous playing him. I couldn't stop looking at the back of his shirt thinking, oh my gosh, I'm playing Michael van Gerwen, you know what I mean? And I thought, right, sort it out. And then I beat him 6-5. Second time he beat me, I think 60 or something like that. So it's 1-1 now, so we see who goes 2-1.
Decider, isn't it?
Exactly.